than just us. It's actually a movement of sorts because than just us. It's actually a movement of sorts because than just us. It's actually a movement of sorts because after I held a conference on the same topic, hundreds and hundreds of mental health professionals have gotten in touch with me, now in the thousands. And all concerned, all sharing our assessment.
I thought I was pretty stupid. Well, I mean, I understand that afterwards, in retrospect, you blame yourself. Many women in this situation do. However,
I stood up, and he came to me and started kissing me open-mouthed as he was pulling me towards him. I walked away and I sat down in a chair. He was on a love seat across from me, and I made an attempt at conversation. He then asked me to sit next to him. I complied. He then grabbed my shoulder and began kissing me again very aggressively and placed his hand on my breast. I pulled back and walked to another part of the room. He then walked up, grabbed my hand, and walked me into the bedroom.
My father is German, right? Was German, and born in a very wonderful place in Germany.
Fred Trump was born in New York City.
What you're seeing and what you're reading is not what's happening.
He planted that Princess Di was looking for an apartment in Trump Tower.
And that didn't happen?
No.
She used to be great. She's still very beautiful. I moved on her, actually. You know, she was down in Palm Beach. I moved on her, and I failed. I'll admit it.
Whoa.
I did try and fuck her. She was married.
Huge news there.
Open borders and let everybody come in and destroy our country, by the way.
So when I spoke to the president, I said, look, I'm a mom. I have 5 kids, 9 grandchildren, and your children are scared. You're scaring the children of America, not just in those families, but their neighbors and their communities. You're scaring the children.
No, Nancy.
Yeah.
No, this was and I moved on her very heavily. In fact, I took her out furniture shopping. She wanted to get some furniture. I said, I'll show you where there's some nice furniture. I took her out furniture. I moved on her like a bitch. But we know that parents, not bureaucrats, know best how to raise their children and create a thriving society. I couldn't get there, and she was married. And all of a sudden, I see her. She's now got the big phony tits and everything. She's totally changed her look.
She's your girl's hot as shit. In the purple.
Whoa!
Yes!
Whoa! Women are very special. I think it's a very special time because a lot of things are coming out, and I think that's good for our society, and I think it's very, very good for women. And I'm very happy a lot of these things are coming out, and I'm very happy it's being exposed.
Yes, the Donald is good. Oh, my man. Wait, you gotta look at me when you get out of your
sets this up.
That is very.
You give me the thumbs up.
You are a
You gotta put the thumbs up. You gotta get the thumbs up. Can't be too happy.
Anybody else off first? Yeah.
he just started grabbing me and trying to kiss me, and then I realized that he was putting his hand up my skirt.
My plan was crafted with the input from federal immigration officers, very great people. Among the top immigration experts anywhere in this country who represent workers, not corporations. Very important to us. I also worked with lawmakers who've led on this issue on behalf of American citizens for many years. And most importantly, I've met with the people directly impacted by these policies. So important. Number one, are you ready? Are you ready?
Sitting to and across from on my left side. I'm very clear on this. This is the vivid part for me. So the person on my right, who unbeknownst to me at that time was Donald Trump, put their hand up my skirt. He did touch my vagina through my underwear. Absolutely.
Donald sat me right next to him. He placed me right next to him. And that was the time when he started to go for it and had his hand on my leg, moving forward, and went for it, touching my private parts. Pushing me up against the wall, forcing me to kiss, forcing a kiss on me, and again with his hands all over my body and up again my dress with the hands.
And it was at that time where he turned to me and embraced me and gave me a kiss on the lips. I remember him coming out, and the first thing he did was just smile and give me a warm embrace with another kiss. And I remember immediately thinking, what does he think this is?
When I saw him at the debate and Anderson Cooper asked him, have you ever kissed a woman without consent? And he said, no. I just think all those feelings rushed back to me. I felt that it was my responsibility to write something at that point.
He then grabbed my shoulder and began kissing me again very aggressively and placed his hand on my breast. I pulled back and walked to another part of the room. He then walked up, grabbed my hand, and walked me into the bedroom. I walked out. He then turned me around and said, let's lay down and watch some telly. He put me in an embrace, and I tried to push him away. I pushed his chest to put space between us, and I said, come on, man, get real. He repeated my words back to me, get real, as he began thrusting his genitals.
You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. Just, I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the pussy. Every woman lied when they came forward to hurt my campaign.